Hello, loves. Let's do a reading. Just starting off with the tarot. This is the Light Seers Tarot. So let's go ahead and see what comes through for you at this time. No clue, no special download or message. The first card showing is Justice, and Justice is coming out like crazy in the energy right now. Like, this is Libra energy, this is karma, Saturn's retrograde, Saturn is the Lord of karma and discipline. Saturn rules Capricorn. So, you know, it's definitely affecting us in certain areas or certain people. So it's like, what I'm getting, and I said this in a message too, like earlier or something, or yesterday, I don't know, I can't remember, but you're not paying or owing karmic debt. You're not in the negative. You know what I mean? Like, your scales aren't like, you know, like where you're operating from the shadow and darkness. Like, that's the stuff that you've healed. I do feel like that you're very protected. Number 11, you could be getting a lot of that too, like the 1111. You know, it's like these are common angel numbers that we see 24/7 all the time. But sometimes angel numbers, when they ramp up and you start seeing them like a whole bunch, like crazy, specific ones, obviously that's for a reason. So I'm getting that, like the 1111, the 111, like you look at your phone or you look at the clock and you always catch 1111, also 1010. Something that's been hidden in the dark, it's been kept in the shadows, is coming to light. Something that has been kept in the shadows is coming to light. This is a secret. I mean, this could be something like, you know, something shady that was like done to you by someone else. It's like exposure. They're being exposed. Again, Saturn retrograde. Saturn is not playing right now, okay? It is just not playing. So it's like I said, like you're collecting karmic debt, like meaning like it's owed to you. You you're, it's like, you know, you're no longer indebted. You did the stuff, you did the things, and now it's like what you're collecting, you're calling in. So there's this like karmic balancing for you, this like 0 point leveled energy. Something about maybe samurai swords, ninjas, or just like Asian culture, like ancient energy, and that like the samurai warriors. Also, like with her right here, I'm getting like Kuan Yin energy coming through very strongly. I'm getting like making their head spin. So I don't know what that is. Like, your energy is very balanced. There's a lot of yin yang balanced energy. And like, does that mean that you're like totally in perfect, like balanced, harmonious energy right now? No, it just means that you have balanced enough to a certain degree, to a certain frequency, a point of healing, a point of closure and clarity and completion, you know? Kuan Yin speaks of like self-love and having compassion. It's a lot of that compassionate, forgiving, self-love energy with Kuan Yin. She, like, her last earthly incarnation was, I mean, it was brutal, okay? What she endured as a child, and you know, just her journey of losing every single person she loved, like that in an instant. And the overwhelm, the grief, and the rage. She was angry. She was pissed at what happened to her family, in her life, like to her village, like to all these things, okay? And it was Mahavatar Babaji, her beloved twin soul, her twin flame, who came as her spiritual guide and teacher and guru, right? And he helped her, he showed her the way and the path of enlightenment through the darkness. For some of you guys, there's a very beautiful connection in that regard where, you know, it's like in this lifetime, the feminine, divine feminine is the way shower. She's the spiritual teacher. She shows all the things, the nurturing, the love, the warrior, the protector in the spiritual realms, etc. But she shows masculine the way, right? But there's been other lifetimes where you and this soul connection or whoever, where they've been the one to show you the light and the way, okay? There's something about like yogic practices, like meditation. I'm seeing that like you're someone that people just cannot figure out. They can't peg you into a little square that they can put other people in. Like everyone goes so easily into certain categories and containers, and you're not one of those people. Like you're shifting every day, every week, every month, like, you know. 2 major arcanas. You have Libra and Leo. These are 2 zodiacs, by the way, that get along real well, okay? They play together very nicely. So that could be a confirmation of some kind, or just like, you know, rising sign, you know, moon sign, Jupiter sign, whatever it is. 222 here in California, as I'm saying this. We have the Lamb, and we have this woman. She's like half lion. It's like the tamed and untamed parts. It's the feral and the rage and the lioness, you know, or the lion if you're like the masculine watching, right? Right? And the lioness. It's about that balance. Again, it's right down the center almost, right? Like the balance. There's something about the balancing of your primal, feral, like shadowy, ragey, like dark feminine, dark masculine parts, and then this other side of you. So it's like it doesn't control you. That's not where you operate from. That's not like what is controlling you in everyday life. I'm also hearing like learning to have fun again, learning to be playful, taking it back a few notches, a few steps. It's true though, like adults, like they just get into the rhythm. And it's like when you really like zoom out and zoom back, you know, and look at the grand scale, the grand scheme of things, like we take this lifetime, this very short, very fast lifetime, we take it for granted. We take it for granted. We take people for granted. We take relationships for granted. We take time for granted, you know, all those things. So I think this is a message of really, really strongly, because this is also going to help you receive, okay? It's going to make you more magnetic. When you have fun, the universe, the energy of fun, the energy of that high vibration of I'm just enjoying the moment, I'm present. Like when you're having fun, you're present, right? Reading has been coming through a lot too, and that's what I'm getting again. Like very studious. Libra is known to be, Libra is like, you know, each zodiac has their own like attribute, their own thing that they're known for, right? Like Capricorns have very hard workers, right? Like Scorpios are like the investigators of the zodiacs. Like Scorpios got you paid. They got their eye on you, okay? Like what are you up to? What do you want? Who are you? What are you doing? Virgos, over analytical. They're the over analyzers of the zodiac, right? Libras, but like they all have their good qualities. But what's coming through right now, like Libra, which is, this is Libra. Libras are the, like, known to be the, like, oh look, and there's more air energy. There's that Libra. Yeah, see, it's head over heart. You've been very head over heart when it comes to people in your circle, in your friend groups, in your love life. Like you were in straight, like, again, there's this, y'all, I was very drawn to the sword. And look at, there she is right there with her freaking samurai sword. That's exactly what I said. There's something with that. It's also just like being a fighter, being a soldier, being a warrior, okay? But like you've been head over heart, very discerning. This is like discernment on steroids, you know what I mean? Like, but it's, I'm hearing you're a sharpshooter. Like you says it how you sees it, you know, you're a sharpshooter. But what I'm getting is like, you're like a wordsmith, high intelligence with words. That's part of your gifts. That's part of your purpose. Maybe it's public speaking. Maybe it's a podcast. Maybe it's, I don't even know, writing a book, whatever it is. But like, you are very intelligent. And that's what I mean. Libras are known to be the most intelligent of the zodiacs, like in these regards, okay? Your intelligence is your strength in a big way, okay? Maybe you've always been great at speaking. You've been great with spelling. You were great in English, like in school. Like maybe some of those are your strengths, your gifts, writing, that thing, like things of that nature. I mean, Six of Wands, Two of Cups. This is recognition and reward. This is like front and center, being on stage, being very public, a lot of eyes on you. That can all resonate, you know, with each of you in different ways. But like, definitely it's giving like social media, like, you know, a lot of like people that watch you, they tune into you. It's also like literally the light shining down upon you. This could also be like theater, Broadway, actors and actresses, like, you know, things of that nature, celebrity, like, you know what I mean, like where it's like you're literally on stage, or you have an audience or audiences watching your work, your creations, your, you know, maybe it's you reading poetry or singing on stage too, okay? These can all be very relevant. For me, this is like recognition and reward and victory after long battles. After a long battle, you are victorious. Like I said, like a soldier, a warrior, they need to, like, that's how they compartmentalize. That's how they get through with the things they got to do and what people have done through history. They compartmentalize. They push it down. They suppress it. Okay, and we know all the things about that. That's not good either. But it's like you have to be head over heart in a lot of ways when you are a warrior or a soldier. You know, you have to have strong boundaries too. So I just feel like this is all very confirming. We have water signs, we have fire signs, we have Leo, we have Libra, and air signs with the Queen of Swords. I'm picking up on like gypsy soul, like you've moved around a lot, like you've never like stayed in one place too long, like you have this like gypsy soul. Maybe you're someone that's very called to travel and you just like always love traveling and like, you know, Airbnbs, things like that. I'm hearing settling down. Probably settling down because you meet someone as well, you know, like it's like, where do we want to live together? Or you meet someone and they come, you know, maybe you're from the same area, maybe you're not. I know for a lot of you guys, divine counterpart energy, it's, you know, a lot of times you're not from the very same close area or proximity of where you live, you know. There's oftentimes like 3D challenges in that regard, long distance or whatever the case, you know. Someone has kids, someone doesn't have kids, someone, you know, it's like, it's always something, right? But I just feel like I'm hearing practice makes perfect. And this is about practicing of like all your lifetimes, everything and everyone that you've been through, okay? I honestly, I just feel like this is, for a lot of you guys, this is a big moment of celebration, of like the light is shining on you. You're in the spotlight. Like the universe has you in the spotlight right now. It's shining light on you. I'm telling, it's like it's congratulations. Queen of Swords. She's also very like diplomatic, highly intelligent, like we talked about. She is also highly intuitive and psychic. Like the air signs, the king and queen of swords, they don't get enough recognition of the fact that, you know, it's always like, oh, king and cups, queen of cups, they're water, so they're so psychic. And I'm like, these guys right here literally like are air. They are the ether. They are literally the ethereal ether realm, right? highly psychic, and that's oftentimes why she has to be head over heart, because she sees so much, or he sees so much, right? A lot of deep thinking while sitting with yourself, your own thoughts, your wants, your desires, your goals. Like, this is stuff that you've been moving through, going through in a big, big, big way. I just feel like her heart, she kept it safely tucked away because she's discerning, because she's intelligent, she's tuned in, tapped in, turned on, or whatever, you know what I mean? Let me pull on her real fast. Nine of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, oh my, what did I literally just say? I just talked about how psychic she is, and how tuned in, tapped in, and turned on she is, and how she has to be so discerning because she sees so much. Look who comes out. It's the High Priestess. The High Priestess is major arcana, confirming everything I just said, confirming you, like your energy, your soul purpose. A spiritual warrior. For sure, spiritual warrior. What I'm seeing is you have seen. What I'm seeing is what you've been seeing. You've been seeing and knowing intuitively, psychically. Just, I don't know how I know, but I know. How do you know, though? People always ask me, how do you know? I just do. I just do. That irritates people so bad, because people in lower consciousness like that, they're in control, fear mode. And so it like really bothers them when they can't, you know, figure something out and control it in that way. And I'm like, it drives you crazy, doesn't it? That I just know things and you don't know how I know them. You know? For some of you guys, it's literally happening. People are like, how do you know these things? And you're just like, I just do, you know? People might be challenging you in those ways too. Like, well, how do you know? How do you know? I just do. And stop being a little hater that I know, and you know I know, and you know that I know what I know is right. You know, people get angry. Why can't I see that stuff? I don't know. Go talk with your higher self. What I'm seeing, though, is the things that you have been seeing spiritually, psychically, intuitively. You're bang on. Like, there's some stuff like connected with maybe love, connected with karma, connected with soul contracts, connected with justice, connected with all the things. You've been seeing it psychically, in visions, in dreams, a feeling. You just know. And it's strong what you're seeing and knowing, okay? Don't second doubt yourself, okay? Yeah. This is like when pigs fly. Look at that little lovey heart right there. I'm hearing that song by Selena. 'Cause I'm dreaming of you tonight till tomorrow. And it's 2, 3, 4 here in California. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 2, 3, 4. Things are happening. Okay, Wheel of Fortune is showing up, all right? This is stuff turning in your favor because you learned some really powerful soul lessons. This is that playful energy I was talking about in the beginning. The, you know, like having fun, believing in miracles, magic, when pigs fly. The imaginative, emotional, intuitive energy of like a child, like childlike wonder. You're being called to do things that you love. And to have fun manifesting and dreaming your world into existence, and to know how powerful you are, how powerful your gifts are, your sight is, your spiritual sight, your psychic sight, your energetic sight. There's definitely past life soul connection reuniting here. Like, I would recognize you and remember you in any lifetime, like our souls belong together, kind of a thing. So there's that, and then a whole lot of recognition and reward and good fortune. So that's what I got.